So the Xbox Series X and S is already showing up in Target. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I'll be covering everything for the next generation. So if you like what you see, hey, maybe consider subscribing. I'll be getting all the next gen consoles on day one and making tons of videos on those. But for now, let's get into this. So as we know, the launch for the next generation is November 10th with the release of the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. And they are now starting to make their way into retail stores, as pictured here that they have shown up in Target. And on top of that, the PS5 DualSense controllers and headsets have also been shipped to retailers. The PS5 DualSense controllers are apparently going to be sold earlier. I know I've pre-ordered a DualSense controller from Best Buy, and I should be getting mine on October 30th, so this upcoming week. I'm excited to get that in my hand, do an unboxing and a general thoughts on the controller itself. And now we have the Xbox Series X and S here showing up in pictures with their boxes in the Target warehouse. Now, there's already been leaks of the boxes and everything. There's even been leaks of the Xbox Series X getting unboxed. I personally do not want to watch that video. I stayed away from it because I do not want to see the unboxing experience. I want it to be my first time experiencing the unboxing for myself when I actually get my Xbox Series X in my hand. But yeah, they're here, they're in the warehouse. They may show up on storage shelves early. You never know with this kind of stuff. Sometimes people break the rules for this. They sell them before street date. They put them out into the store before they are supposed to. There's always some sort of confusion I find with the release of new consoles and the release of new games and stuff like that. And we may see that happen with the Xbox Series X. You never know. I don't want that to happen. I hope everyone who is able to get an Xbox Series X or S who's pre-ordered it can all just enjoy it together on November 10th and kind of be like a big celebration of the launch of these next gen consoles. I think that's always really cool. Not a big fan of spoilers, not a big fan of people breaking the rules to get them early, just because it kind of takes away from the excitement of waiting for that day of launch. What else I want to highlight on this point, other than these showing up in the warehouse and we're seeing the pictures, is that they received a shipment of 10 Xbox Series X consoles and 8 Xbox Series S consoles. Now, if you haven't got your pre-order for these consoles, and this is the amount that each store approximately is going to get, you're definitely going to have to show up pretty early and camp out in order to get that, because that means that they are potentially only going to be putting that many out on the shelf on day one, and they're going to go right away. Now, they've also said that branches have yet to inform employees when it will be able to let customers start ordering consoles for in-store pickup. And I mean, they want to do that obviously to avoid COVID. I don't know if there'll be any sort of midnight launches, or at least like some sort of time where you can book to go pick up a console at midnight if you ordered it or something like that, which kind of sucks. But I mean, that's just the reality that we're in right now. I was really hoping that there is going to be some sort of midnight launch where you can just go in, everyone obviously social distance and following all the COVID stuff, for EB Games here in Canada, because I got my Xbox Series X pre-ordered at EB in person and I want to get it at midnight so badly, but who knows if they're going to allow us to do that. And obviously completely understandable if that doesn't happen. And then furthermore, on those PS5 peripherals, including the DualSense, they are showing up in Walmart stores across the US. So you may be able to go and get those next week if you want to pick up your PS5 peripherals. I remember with the PlayStation 4, I picked up my PS4's DualShock 4 at least a week, maybe two, I think, in advance at an EB Games. They were just there on the shelves. I just walked in to my EB Games and there was PS4 cameras, there's PS4 peripherals, there's PS4 controllers, DualShock 4, just right there on the shelves, and I was able to pick it up and check it out in advance. And again, it looks like I'm going to be doing that with the PS5 as well, getting the DualSense hopefully on October 30th. That's what they say with the shipment and the estimated arrival day. But yeah, anyways, guys, I just wanted to let you know that these are arriving in stores and that they've received 10 Series X and 8 Series S. So if you're somebody who is looking to get one of these on day one, if you aren't able, or if you haven't been able to get a pre-order for this console, you may want to show up extremely early and camp out. Thank you guys all for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this video by hitting that thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, hey, maybe consider subscribing, as I'll be covering everything for the next generation, getting all the next gen consoles on day one and making tons of videos on those. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.